What's up, y'all? DPD19 with the last video I'll be making for a bit. I already have a bunch of videos like pre-planned slash already scheduled for the next like 3 weeks, so those will be coming out, but this will be kind of like my last video that I'm making for a bit, just because I'd rather take a break for a bit, and I'll explain why. And I don't know what I'm titling this video, but we're gonna focus on a couple things. The first is I'm not really feeling like a chunk of the community right now. I'm just not. Like, and granted, that hasn't really changed too much from like the start. Like, there's always been the sides I don't fuck with, like the overly positive and the overly negative. I never fucked with either side, but I don't know. I just get like this weird feeling for the last week of just bullshit and people just, I don't know, going at each other for no reason on certain things. It's just stupid. If I'm being honest. I know, David, you're the one that comes at people specific things or topics. You rant all the time. What's different? There's a difference of I'm not really trying to go after people that don't deserve certain hate or certain comments. Like, it's ridiculous, especially during those quote streams. Bro, why the fuck do I gotta see 50, 60 people demanding to see product? I demand to see, you're lying about this, you're lying about that. Bitch, these two women and the fucking skinny white dude and the Grizzly Bear Adams looking dude, they're just streaming it. They don't they don't have any say in what the fuck they show, pretty much. Like, in the sense of they have what's available to them and call it a day. Like, and then y'all want to get mad at them because they're not bringing down stuff. They're not having the managers do this and that. Like, the two fat fucks that showed up on camera that wanted to just start throwing all these random grails and rarer promo cards on, selling them all these rare sheets, this manager special bullshit, like, and then stating that they're going to be running all these unreleased promos on the Saturday and then not doing it, but then y'all taking it out on the streamers that are there at the time. Like, go be mad at the two fat fucks that fucking dangled the carrot in front of your face and then took it away. Like, go be mad at them. Like, the fuck? Why are you being mad at the people, like, oh, because they're readily available? What difference is this from what people are doing now with Charlie versus Mike and Andy? And even Shaw or fucking Mr. Whatnot? Like, y'all are coming at the person that's more readily available, and the ones that aren't, you're just like, oh, I'm not gonna say nothing, or I'm not gonna bitch and moan. I'm just gonna sit in the corner and say nothing. Or just say, oh, fuck those guys, and keep going about my day. Like, remember 10 months, 6 months, 4 months ago, all these multiple videos I made where I said, give it time and they're gonna disappear. People are gonna forget. People are gonna not care anymore. Like, what's happening? They're going at the easier targets. With the growth stuff, they're going at the easier targets of the people on the screen versus the two fucking dickheads that showed up, whipped their dick out and put some promos on the table and then left. Go be mad at them. They're the ones that are fucking playing games. They're the ones that are fucking bullshitting you around. And then guess what's gonna happen when they come back with promos today or tomorrow, whenever? Y'all gonna be going back to sucking their dick to go get the promos, instead of saying, what the fuck is this bullshit? Some of y'all that were like, oh, these promos, these are stolen. These things are stolen. This is so messed up. You know, these things should go to the rightful people. But two of those specific people are trying to go behind the scenes as well as buy specifically in the streams NFT Genesis promos. Were those not supposed to go to the rightful holders? Were they not? Oh, but it's okay if we want something for us. We want to profit off something for us. It's okay. But if other people want to profit, other people want to collect it, shame on them for that. Shame on them for buying artwork, for fucking, you know, for, oh, Mike's lawyer's fee. You're not paying for Mike's lawyer's fee. You're paying for his defense attorney. What happened with that? What defense attorney was happening? Where did that happen? People love to say shit and then not admit when they're wrong, and just like Mike and Andy, just like all these other people, just go off into the wind. No one's gonna remember. I didn't say that. That didn't happen. No one, like, are you fucking kidding me? It's the most hypocritical bullshit ever. Like, if you're mad that playtesters are being sold the bricks, go be fucking mad that Genesis promos are being auctioned. But no, instead you're trying to go buy them yourself. Be hypocritical as fuck. Pick one end of the spectrum. Now it's okay if I can benefit from them. That's bullshit. Whoever wants to flip, buy stuff to sell, I don't care. By all means, it's your money. Do what you want. But some people also gotta understand, this shit don't sell at the snap of a finger. It really doesn't. I've opened 3 playtester bricks and I have so much backstock because it doesn't sell extremely quickly. A lot of the cards, like, they'll be, I'll sell a certain card like a holo once a month. So better cards like once a week, once every 2 weeks. That's just how it is. More demand cards, higher prices, it'll sell quicker. The lower demand cards takes longer to sell, but they still sell for a decent price. Let's say 15 to 20 bucks for most holos, full holos. But people think it's instant money. Is not. People can flip. People can buy off the quote whatnot streams, and they can resell. Go ahead. I ain't gonna shame them. Even the people that talked all that shit about other people, I'm not necessarily gonna shame them for doing it. I'm gonna shame them for being a hypocritical fucking bitch. You want to talk all this moral high ground, and then you want to go do the same thing you shamed people for doing. Get the fuck out of here. And just all the people, even people like I see in certain streams, like demanding certain product from them. Oh, did we want to see this? We were promised this. Like, calm your tits. Calm yourself. Don't. Why you get mad at them for? You want to ask, like, oh, hey, yeah, put up some boards, put up this. Well, what do you want to see? Cool. Give it that. If they tell you no, all right, call it a day for something. Or, oh, it'll be later. All right, cool. And I get it, too, with the whole break bullshit. Scummy bullshit a little bit. Not their choice, manager's choice. Scummy, annoying, and fucking just waste of time sitting in for most people. But business-wise, a smart fucking idea. They're selling fucking release event boxes for UFO and spell books for like $15, $20, $25 at times. Like, bruh. Imagine you paid $25 for a spot and then you get a seance blister pack or a UFO release event box. You get like $2, $3 of value. And you do 5, 6, 7 spots. You could have just bought the board outright at that point. Like, what? And people can do what they want with their money. That's fine. I'm not going to shame no one for that. You want to gamble? You want to be a degen like that? That's fine. It's the same as me buying packs to rip, like Flame Tower, Dark Tower. It's degen ripping and gambling. It's what pack opening is. It's a form of gambling. And it's like we're trying to have fun with it, trying to pull the best stuff. I get it. But I just don't like the vibes lately with some of the people. It's just all negativity and all like want to fight each other for this, for that. Like, bruh, everyone can get a piece of the pie. Be patient. Like certain things, one of my friends fucking bought this promo, so I get why he did it. But like some of these promos, they got hundreds, they got thousands of them printed. We know that it's in the inventory list, and people are still spending hundreds of dollars on them. Why are we fighting each other like that? It don't make sense. And there's always a chance that, I'm wrong in the sense of they're backdooring a lot of stuff. People are reaching out directly and they're buying a lot of this product behind closed doors, behind the scenes, which I know certain people are doing that. We're not going to get into names, but I know of at least 3 or 4 doing that. And you might never get to see that on a stream again. That is 100% possible. And maybe someone's going to try to fucking corner the market and gatekeep some of those promos and profit all for themselves. Can't fault the hustle. Can't fault them doing that. It's whatever they want to do with it. Which, speaking of gatekeeping, it was funny as hell today when I got a text from a couple people, and I just see in a Discord I'm not in. It's just funny as hell seeing like people being like, "Oh, I'm gatekeeping like a certain card, like Chains of Old Scratch or Satanic Panic." I thought reading these was funny. I thought one of the analogies was hilarious. I'm like a dragon hoarding gold. That fucking had me dying. And I'm gonna preface, I took no offense to any of this. This is all funny. These are all jokes. I take it as jokes anyways. People can be dead ass serious. I don't give a fuck. I found it funny. People can be butthurt on my behalf, but you wasting your time because it's funny to me. It's amusing, and I just wanna. While I'm never really gonna do this again in terms of center orchestra or anything, because I don't really give too much of a fuck on public perception of me or what people think of me in a sense. Like the people who I do business with on eBay and through other means, like they know who I am. They know how I am. They know I go above and beyond for most people and I ship better than pretty much anyone. Like that's, and I'm as honest and genuine as they come. People know that. And if people want to think differently, that's fine. People can think I'm an asshole because guess what? I am an asshole. But I'm a different kind of asshole. I'm the asshole that goes after the people that are pieces of shit that are fucking over other people. That's the type of asshole I am. But to set the record straight, two cards that were brought up was Satanic Panic and Chains of Old Scratch. I want to set the record straight. I have, as of right now, when I get the brick, Seance brick that I recently bought, different story. But as of right now, I do not own a single Chains of Old Scratch full hollow playtester. Besides the PSA 10 in my PC, I've sold one on Whatnot Raw. I've sold, I think, 3 on eBay Raw. And I've sold a PSA 9 on eBay. So I own none extra. I only have one. Satanic Panic, I have four or five PSA 10s. I've never bought them necessarily outright. I've gotten 6 from 2 bricks, and I got 1 in a collection, which, by the way, the collection that I bought from this guy on Discord a while back, Strength, that's what he goes by in there. He can go fuck himself for trying to scam me and not sending out my boards and my other shit that I'm owed from the money that I paid him, that I helped him pay for his legal fees from the shit he's going through or was going through. And I actually listened to the bullshit he was fucking saying about it, and I actually genuinely cared. But he can go fuck himself. And I know people that he's scammed as well and taken money of and disappeared. So he was fine for every other business transaction. The last one, he fucked me. But guess what? I still got a PSA 10 on that Satanic. I still got a PSA 10 on the Gallo Indigo. I still could make money right now if I'd like, little bitch. And you didn't win shit. You could keep those 2 boards, you broke ass bitch. If you gotta scam people, especially ones that actually give a shit about you, you're a lowlife. Anyways, I digress. That was just something that I haven't said that happened a while ago. That's where the other Satanic Panic came in. I think every Satanic I've ever graded got a 10. I think. But there were ones that weren't 10 worthy. I sold 2 or 3 raw, and I have 4 or 5 PSA 10s. And people might be like, oh, you're gatekeeping. Could be joking. I'm assuming it's joking. Oh, you're gatekeeping the PSA 10s. Bitch, I can't sell them all at once. Like, the fuck you want me to do? If someone's not buying the first one, yes, it's at a high price right now. Because I'm not in a rush to sell it, which I'm entitled to do. But if it doesn't stop nobody from being like, yo, would you take 400? Yo, would you take 500? Yo, would you take 600? Like, it don't stop nobody from doing that. But people want to spend money on other stuff, which I get. Totally get it. Like, buy what you want to buy, especially with these Whatnot shows. Like, you're going to prioritize that over eBay most likely, unless it's something they're not going to have. I get it. But I ain't gatekeeping shit. Like, if you guys seen the collection video of PSA Graded, I have almost no duplicates of anything. Deadass anything. They're already on eBay if there's a duplicate. And there's only a couple playtesters I'm like, I really like Men in Black, Van Meter Visitor, and Satanic Panic that I have a 10 in that I don't have on eBay currently. And that may change soon, if I'm being honest. I keep wanting to... Actually, I think Van Meter, I have one already in eBay, so the extra one, I can't put up anyways. The fuck? But like the Men in Black one, I might put that up soon. I might offer it to a friend of mine for a similar price of what he was trying to get it at, because I noticed that he didn't win it, and he's been asking about for a while, and I might just let it go for less than I would like, because help him out. He's a huge collector of 10s. That's the other thing. You can look at my eBay. I know people a lot don't like see the correlation between eBays, but it's the same last fucking number. So in my head, I think it's easy. But if you're not looking for it, I can see why people miss it. But if you look at old sales, like you can see all those chains of old scratch playtester sales. You can see the Satanic Panic ones. You can see all my playtester PSA 10 sales. One of them I did in a lot for like 1,000, and people would think I gave some of them away in that lot. Like, bruh, if I want to gatekeep, I'm doing a dog shit job, I'll tell you what. And if people are like, yo, he's got tons of like singles, like, yeah, I can't sell them all at once. Like, if you want to come buy me out, be my guest. But most people don't have the funds or don't want to spend the funds to do that. If you want to take the risk like I am, go ahead. It's a financial risk at the end of the day. And I'm trying to PSA 10 all the playtesters. So if I have a duplicate, it goes for sale. If I don't have a duplicate, then it goes in PC. Simple as that. And I have something special I'm doing with one of the cards. Hopefully I could show y'all one day, but it's taking a little longer than I was hoping for. No knock to the person I'm working with. They're great people. It's just taking longer, but I don't care. It's going in the PC, so I don't care if I have to wait another 2, 3, 4, 5 months. I don't give a shit. I'm not in a rush. So, yeah. David, they didn't say David, but I'm going to use my first name in this. David, all the copies, all the 10s, he wants it all. Again, they're joking, or at least I'm taking it as a joke because it's funny to me. Like I'll go over after something forever. I don't go after like the same card multiple times unless it's at like a really good deal. I'm like, this is easy money for me. Fuck it. Like, I'll take it. Like, stuff like that. And I would love to know one of them. They mentioned I was secretly their arch nemesis, and they said they got one in on me the other night on eBay. I want to know what fucking card that was, because I don't remember what I've been bidding on. I've only been bidding on like samples, and I think a WPT like full hollow, like the in-house one. Not WPT, but like the poker card in-house hollow, PSA 10. So I'm like, what the fuck was it? I'm genuinely curious. And people can always message me. Like, I might not see it every day on Discord, just because I'll be taking a break from it. And I barely go on it to begin with as it is, like, not too often. So it's not because, like, I'm not ignoring people. It's just straight up, I don't really check it. It's on my old phone that I purposely don't have my regular phone, so I don't go on it and waste my time. But it's just... that was funny to me. But in other ways, like in other stuff, like I don't like some of the negativity. I saw one kid, like, granted, he took it too seriously. He's apparently autistic and whatnot. I think he took stuff a little too seriously. I think the people arguing with him took shit too seriously. Like, I can see where he's coming from of, like, he's basically being poor shamed. Like, that's fucking pathetic, in my opinion. That's just stupid. And it's like, you already got someone to leave the Discord, that group, just because of like talking shit about them affording. Like, I get it from the sense of, bruh, the prices can only go so low. Like, you're realistically not going to get these things at this price. Some of y'all can word shit a little fucking better. Like, I get it, it's the internet, you could say whatever you want, but like, y'all could be a little more fucking inviting or not dickheadish. And the autistic kid could have been a little less fucking confrontational. So I see both sides, but I just don't like the vibes. I don't like the attacking. It's fucking annoying. And the stuff, all this was happening when MetaZoo went bankrupt. Like, the letter came out, but it didn't hit me like that then. It's hitting me now in the sense of this is gonna be bullshit with some of this stuff. Like, some people just want a bitch just to bitch. And it's pathetic. Go get another hobby then. If you're gonna talk shit about a card game, don't be buying the cards at the same time. Like, some of the same people that were just like, oh, you read one specific person, they know exactly who they are if they're watching this video. Oh, if you're going to get fooled by MetaZoo again with this bankruptcy bullshit, you must ride the short bus. Yeah, who's riding the short bus now, buying MetaZoo again right now? Hold my dick. Okay? Love it when people like to backtrack and you see all these people that dumped all their collection. All they cared about was the value and getting money back out of it. They didn't care about the fucking cards, genuinely, in my opinion, a lot of them. But now they're back bidding, but now they're back buying. It's like, bruh, come on. The fuck you doing? Like, it's just ridiculous. There's a lot of fair weather fans in TCGs. And the second stuff gets rough, they just dump it and they go on to the next one, which is fine. It's your money. You do what you want with it. But expect some form of criticism or people to be like, damn, that's crazy. I thought 2 weeks ago you fucking loved this card game. 2 weeks ago, fuck this card game. I will never support it. And now you're fucking on your knees going on these quote shows buying stuff. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just gonna be stop fucking calling me. Jesus Christ, if I don't answer the first time, my God. Some people don't listen. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking a break. I'm not gonna be making videos for a bit. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of that stuff. I'll probably still be in the whatnot shows. I'm not gonna be talkative as much in there because it's just a bunch of bullshit negativity at some points. Some people, cool friends of mine, people I talk to from time to time. Other people just fucking demanding shit and then having a fucking bitch fit and taking it out on the streamers. Like, grow up. Fuck off, dude. Go fucking do something else if you don't want to wait. Like, goddamn. I don't want to sit there for 8 hours either. Don't get me wrong. But they're still a business. They're still trying to make money. Like, just, y'all need to separate the two. Like, I get it, fucking, and one thing is too, like, the people are like, Charlie's the savior, and others are like, oh, Charlie's the devil. Bruh, he loves the card game, and he financially invested in it because he thinks it's going to be a massive thing, and he wants to take it to the next level. And he also wants to make a shit ton of money. That's what owning a business is like, dumbass. Like, the fuck? He's not the devil. He's not Jesus Christ. He's in the goddamn middle. He's a very swell guy from what I've seen. Seems genuine. Seems to love the cards and love the game. Even when all his friends were talking shit about it and talking down about it, he was still trying to enlighten them and be like, yo, these are actually cool. If done like this, it would be so much better. Y'all gotta, like, differentiate the two. Goddamn. It's fucking pathetic, if I'm being honest. Alright, yeah, I don't know where the fuck this is going to be honest at this point. It's just gone to ranting and a bunch of tangents, but what else do you expect from me? And I probably won't be responding to YouTube comments either for a bit. So if you leave a comment, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just not really looking at it, or I'll respond to it at a later date. And also, this is not in relation to the thing, the fucking stuff I was written over with you guys I was laughing about. This is not in relation to something else that some people are like, oh, this happened. All of a sudden he disappears. No, I'm telling you foremost and forefront that I don't like the shit I've seen the last week. And I'm going to be taking a break. And I might even just delete Whatnot app at some point too. If I'm just like, yeah, I can't take this in terms of just like dealing with this negativity, this stupid bullshit. People whining like a little bitch. I might just do that too. We'll see. For now, I'll just sit back, buy what I want to buy, not look at a chat, and keep working. Call it a day. So, all right, I think that's about it. I got my point across, and I don't think there's too much else to say. I will remember that I'm like a dragon hoarding gold. I fucking love that analogy. That was funny as shit. Oh, fuck. But yeah, people can say whatever they want to about me. I don't care. I found all that funny to me. And it's not like people are talking shit. If they talk shit, I don't give a fuck. I couldn't care either way. I found it funny. I found it amusing. So, alright, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Well, in about 3 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'm backlogged like a motherfucker with these videos. Alright, y'all. Peace.